YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Leak 7 for 7. YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. I'm grieving. Um, I got a lot of spiritual warfare going on around me. Um, I'm dealing with a lot. I'm not gonna lie, and this is like a testimony, more than like how we we have been like teaching a lot, or I've been kind of saying like, oh, this is what I dealt with, or I've already gotten past the lesson, but like right now I'm currently in it. And I would just want to say anybody out there that is battling right now with this is how we going into 2026, or this is how we going to go into this new week. We're going to take it one day at a time. But I really want to help somebody out there, and I hope y'all really um just lock in with me right now. I will say this year I have went through a lot of challenging God, saying why. I've lost people, I've lost a job, I've lost so many things where I was like, God, like we didn't do all this work to get me here where I'm like or for you to just take it away. Like why? You know what I'm saying? And what I will say is that when you are thinking like that, I, there's a reason for that, and I want to say that God, he's not punishing you by doing that. If anything, he's kind of stripping you down so you can just do nothing but depend on him, is what I'm learning. And that's what it was this year. Each and every moment where I kept trying to put something before him, or I kept trying to do it my way, or kept trying to ask him like why, he's like, yo, like who are you talking to? Like I got this. And even now, in the midst of me going through some things, and even now, in the midst of me, like, I'm not my best self right now. I ain't saying I'm putting on the act, but um, it kind of just made me just get up and just start recording. I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna stay in this. I'm gonna do what I love, and this is kind of helping me like go through it. I'm venting right now. I'm venting. I'm trying to get somebody to relate with me right now. I'm trying to do it all. And I do want to say that yes, you're human, just like me. Where um, it's normal to be like why this, like why is this going on? But trust in God, like you gotta trust Him through whatever that He's. It don't matter, and I believe I've said this before. It don't matter if it's next week, 5 years from now, whatever it is, like whatever time it takes. Like that's faith. And that's what we got to believe in. We got to believe that much that God is going to figure it out. He is going to make it all make sense. And that was my prayer back in 2024. But now we're here. Now we're going into 2026. And I'm trusting him again that he's going to make it all make sense. And that's what we got to have our mind set on. And I'm going to read a scripture to reference. Um, some of you already should, well, probably already know the scripture, but this is a scripture that has really um just been something that I just read, and I've been trying to just dissect all year. And here I am towards the end of the year, and I'm like, you know what? I've lost so many things, but I've doubted God. I'm not gonna lie. I've said, God, I'm gonna do it my way, but I'm tired of running, y'all. I'm tired of running. I'm tired of running. I want to fight with God. I want to start my day with God. I want my next relationship to be with God right in the middle. Um, I just want him in my presence always. And that's what we doing. That's what we on going into this new year. And I'm gonna read the scripture and then I'm gonna end with some stuff. But I kind of just wanted to get on here and just I had to get this out. I had to just say it. Forget an intro. Forget trying to make this stuff look so cinematic. Right now, this is just raw and unfiltered Malik. James 1:2-8. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Such a person is double minded and unstable in all they do. And it's way more to that chapter and to that scripture, but I just start right there and I end right there. I start at verse 2 and I end at verse 8. But there's so much more that you can read in that chapter. And that what I just read speaks so much value with me right now. And I'm just like, let's go. Let's prepare for battle. You know, not to sound too like cliche, but like I'm just saying, like I'm really just like, let's do it, God. Like I trust you. I trust you that much. The last thing I just want to say is, um, stay grateful. Stay grateful. Know that there's so much more to be thankful for. There's so many things, there's so many problems that you don't have. Like you got to be thankful for the stuff that you actually don't have. Sometimes some of the problems, you know. One thing that I hate to use this as something to matter of fact, I think it's an okay way to think of this. In the past 2 weeks, I've lost 2 people. Somebody didn't wake up. Somebody's family member, somebody's son, somebody's dad, somebody did not wake up. It's a gift to be able to open your eyes. It's a gift to get up out of bed and walk, tie your shoes, put your clothes on, eat your food. Because there's somebody that's couldn't get out of bed. Somebody had to help them out of bed. And then at the same time, when you go and walk, and you are able to walk, and you are able to go out and go to work and everything, there's somebody that woke up and got out of bed and got right on the computer and started putting in some applications and is wishing that they could go to a job. There's just so many things that we don't really sit back and realize, like how blessed we are and how we are all going through all these things, all these trials and all this other stuff. And that's where you need God the most. That's where you need God in your presence. That's where you need to get more into his word, get closer to him. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, I'm done asking why. I'm done asking why. I'm actually thinking now, like, listen, my story may be somebody else's syllabus. I can't go into too many other personal things, but one of my friends, actually, and it's kind of crazy that I'm talking about him right now, I was just with him, and he's been a big success in my YouTube as well. My friend Ralph, And I'm seeing all these things of like what's called not even all these things, but he was telling me like something that I've been going through. He was like, bro, every real nigga has been through this. And I hate that I gotta use that word, but every real man has been through this. His mentor been through it, and then his mentor taught him, and then Ralph taught me, and then I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna have to teach somebody else. And that's the thing, like sometimes like God will use you, and sometimes you that might just be your purpose. Your purpose might be to give back, to impact somebody else's life, to use you as like I said, like an example, and change somebody's life. That's huge. We got one thing, one purpose, or one reason to be on this earth, and that's to be great. Whatever God has blessed us with, whatever God is trying to show us, is trying to teach us, we utilize that, and we are on this planet earth to be great. Until we go, that is what we're here to do. We're not here to be negative. We're not here to hate on nobody. We're not here to mess up somebody's life. We're here to be truthful. We are here to be just great. And just keep remembering that. And stay grateful, stay humble, stay in your word, keep praying. And please, I want to relate to somebody. So it's not even just, this ain't about the views, this ain't about the likes, this ain't about none of that. But leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feeling. Talk to me. I'll respond. But we in this together. And if you really rocking with me, I'm telling you, we gonna get through this year together. Everything is going to be all right. You gonna be all right. It will pass. We gonna look back at this and we gonna be like, man, I remember this video. I remember what I was feeling in this moment. And I'm talking to you and myself, because once I hit the end button on this video, I gotta lay down in my thoughts. I gotta talk to God one more time before I go to sleep. I gotta wake up and go get it again. I gotta keep creating. I gotta show up to work next week. Let's go, y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Keep pushing.